not saying it wasn't good, 'cause it was good some of the time. I'm not saying it was bad, 'cause it wasn't bad, oh, all of the time. Stuck in a loop, caught up in the mindset, live the illusion, wait for things that haven't happened yet. Stuck in a loop, on repeat, can't rewind, reset, kill the illusion, finally I'm ready to accept. I had to admit we didn't quite click, pushing squares in the circles. I fold out of shape, I see my mistake, pushing squares in the circles. I had to admit we didn't quite click, pushing squares in the circles. I fold out of shape, I see my mistake, pushing squares in the circles. Pushing, 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 squares in the circles. Pushing, 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 squares in the circles. I'm not saying I'm not sad, that I don't think about you from time to time, not forgetting what we had, but I look forward to when you find yours and I find mine. Stuck in a loop, caught up in the mindset, live the illusion, wait for things that haven't happened yet. Stuck in a loop, on repeat, can't rewind, reset, kill the illusion, finally I'm ready to accept. I had to admit we didn't quite click, pushing squares in the circles. I fold out of shape, I see my mistake, pushing squares in the circles. I had to admit we didn't quite click, pushing squares in the circles. I fold out of shape, I see my mistake, pushing squares in the circles. Pushing, 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 pushing squares in the circles. Pushing, 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 pushing squares in the circles. I had to admit we didn't quite click, pushing squares in the circles.